Welcome to week 2. My physical health suggestion for this week is to be mindful of how much you chew your food. In our rushed and distracted lifestyles, many of us gulp our food down without chewing it sufficiently. This can cause indigestion and bloat. The goal is to chew your food until it turns liquid before you swallow. We swallow a lot more whole food than we realize. Digestion starts in the mouth, not only with the teeth breaking down the food, but by the saliva producing digestive enzymes. This will all lead to a happier tummy. Other benefits you may find with chewing your food more is that it encourages mindful eating, which will leave you feeling more satisfied and less likely to overeat. Overeating often happens as a result of rushing through a meal because we haven't allowed time for the stretch receptors in our stomachs to reach the brain and tell us when we're full. Your brain is going to tell you that you don't have time to chew your food that much. But even if you're eating less because you're taking the time to chew your food adequately, your body will benefit more from that food because improved digestion leads to increased nutrient absorption. I have heard people recommend chewing up to 30 times per bite, but I think 15 to 20 times may be a good ballpark. We don't have to get weird about this and count all the times we chew with every bite, but a number to strive for at the first can be helpful as you get a feel for what it means to chew each bite sufficiently. My second suggestion is the first of a few breathing meditations I will suggest during the program. I introduce them as ways to help regulate your nervous system. Why focus on our nervous system regulation? Because being able to shift out of fight or flight into rest and digest is important for our overall health. Modern day threats or stressors don't have an obvious end. Essentially, our bear doesn't leave, so we have to use other ways to communicate to our bodies that we are safe. If we don't, the chronic stress can cause a number of health issues, including decreased energy, disrupted sleep, anxiety, depression, lack of focus, muscle tension, etc. Intentional breathing is a great way to take us out of fight or flight. I love using the breath because it's free and always available. It can literally be used in any situation and at any time. Don't let the picture throw you off. You don't have to be seated on a meditation cushion in a quiet place. In fact, the times I have found breathing techniques to be most helpful are when I'm in loud environments and stressful situations. I will lead you through a few rounds of balanced or 4-4 breathing. This technique can bring you calm if you're anxious, or can give you more energy if you're feeling lethargic. Before we begin, I want you to check in with how you're feeling. Are you super stressed and tensed? Are you tired? Take note. Now, if you can, close your eyes, or you can just extend a soft gaze past your nose. Keep your spine long and relaxed with your chin parallel to the floor. To begin, you can place your left hand on your belly and your right hand on your chest. This can provide a good tactile cue for how you're breathing. Inhale through your nose slowly for a count of 4, and notice if your left hand and belly rise with the inhale. Then, as you exhale at the same pace for a count of 4, notice the left hand and the belly falling. If you notice your right hand on your chest moving up and down, this is a sign that your breathing is shallow and you're not fully engaging your diaphragm. Think of sending that breath down and working your diaphragm, which sits underneath your ribs. We're going to go through 3 rounds together. On your own, you can start off doing this for 2 to 4 rounds and work your way up to 10. All right, let's begin. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last round. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Settle in before you open your eyes, and let's check in again. How do you feel now? I look forward to hearing how this went for you this week.